matches for the ladies tonight. Lake Central's a little under the weather, I think. There's only a few wrestlers here for your girls. A lot of the teams nowadays, I've been talking about 7 different schools for the last 3 days. And every single one of them have sickness of this kind, and a lot of sick bodies out there. So make sure when you're getting off the mat, you're wiping yourself down, you're scrubbing your stinky butt. Don't go play your video games after practice. There's the ladies line up. We'll get those matches going, and then we'll get the boys out here. And get them banging. We got Paul again, another great rep. Paul and Jason reps. Paul's all over the place. Jason. Always a fun conversation with him. Paul was trying to get me back into rapping last night. I'm too old to roll around with them like that. I got maybe 2 hours. I'm gonna have to take a break. Take the show back up. How awesome would it be if we had a fundraiser and we had alumni wrestling. Get alumni from each school and see if we can't get like a free agent alumni wrestling. That'd be pretty cool. I still hopeful for the pro wrestling. I'm not talking WWE. I'm talking all of our stud wrestlers across the nation and across the world coming together in one wrestling competition that is similar to how the UFC is. You'll have multiple weight champions. You'll have multiple styles. Watching it like it's a Thursday night basketball game or Thursday night wrestling game. It's just some random studs going at it all night. There's enough talent to do it. Whistles blown. Working with collar ties. Working to get out of it. Controlling the elbow. Reach. Underhooks. Good hand fight. Shot attempt. Stalled. Shot attempt back. Not happening. Both defending well. Trying to go behind. A little duck under. She's going to get 2 out of it, maybe a turn. She's getting back. Oh, I'm sorry, get 3 out of it. Getting back now. Possibly a fall. There's the fall. 7-point maneuver, 3 takedown, 4 backs, and a fall. 6 points per team. Team score is going to be a little lopsided now with only 3 wrestlers for Lake Central. audio first, and then the recording will be afterwards. Front snap wasn't working, so now they're forehead to forehead, 50-50. Still 0-0. Neither wrestler giving up any ground here. Shot attempt, Crown Points get stalled out. Lake Central looking to go behind. Crown Point's flattened out a little bit, trying to work her way back to the leg. Lake Central's stuck in front. Got her pancaked out, trying to go behind. Crown Point ain't having it. Still stuck on that leg. She wants to come around that corner. Lake Central's wanting to keep that head stuffed. Trying to bring it in. She lives. Switches to double. Crown Point gets to 3. Crossface. Looking possible bundle. They're going to get an escape. Lake Central gets 1. 3-1 now. Wrestler starts. There's the whistle. Covers left. Crown Point on the left, still covering. Working ankle on the right side. Trying to work to the left to get underneath that armpit. Lake Central's coming up. Trying to get back to her feet. Brought back down. Maybe a crossface cradle. She's going a little wild with it. Or trying to bundle. Little barbed wire action. One of the favorites this year. I've seen more bundles than I have cradles. That's odd. Lake Central trying to get back to her feet. Still in the bundle. Gets her escape. 3-2. Crown Point with the lead. Shot by Lake Central. Trying to got her leg caught up underneath. He's going to end up giving up 3. Crown Point with the lead now, 6-2. Half Nelson on the left side, trying to run it, working the out of bounds. Got her on her back, getting swipes. Could be a fall. There's the fall. Very nice, Miss Yu. Got another forfeit here. And another forfeit. And another one. And another one. And another one. One more forfeit. Here's the last one. And now I think we're going to get our match. I like that. He says the Crown Point name. All extravagant. And then he says the other person's name. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's awesome. We're underway here. Working head. Olivia from Crown Point, she's got the blue hair tonight. Trying to use some reverse psychology on Lake Central. Working Russian on the left side. Let go of it. Working back to the collar. Both forehead to forehead, 50-50. Trying to snap to a front, it looks like. Gonna get a takedown. Olivia's riding from the left. Covering left still. Maybe a power half in it. Oh, got a little high. Still there. Gonna get a Granby roll. Oh, no, a Fat Man roll. Gonna be a reversal. Lake Central down 3-2 now. A bundle. Now a cradle. Yes, add a girl. I like cradles. Lake Central riding parallel. Stuck on the left hip. Hopping to the right. Trying to work both sides. Eight seconds left. Illegal hold. 1 point green. 4-2 now, Crown Point. 1 second left. That's the end of the period. Going to the second. Choice. We're going neutral. Working collar tie, forehead to forehead. Go behind. Getting 3 out of it. Lake Central takes the lead, 5-4 now. Olivia came up quick, 5-5. There's your takedown. 8-5 now, Lake Central. You got 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Lake Central riding tough right now. Still riding tough on the left side. Maybe a cradle. She's got to get around that head there. Nope, still staying underneath the armpit, staying safe. Rider's gonna ride. On the left side now. Power half attempt. Crown Point's got to base up here. Got to build her base. A half attempt. Lake Central's got her on her back. Olivia gets pinned. Did not see that coming. Good match, ladies. That will conclude the ladies' matches. We're going to get into the boys here. Couple of good matches tonight. I can't wait to see Sammy Westfall versus Cruz. Boy, that's going to be a good one. Cruz told me he's winning state championship. I like that. You got Luke Need versus Gavin Lewis. That's going to be a really nice one. We'll see how it works with Gavin, Landon, and Sonny. Not sure who Lake Central will put out. But we got a couple good ones tonight. Maybe we'll get an opportunity to see Zimborski out there. Haven't got a chance to see him wrestle yet. You boys are going to be in for a treat when you do. He's fun to watch. Saw him wrestle on YouTube a few times. I looked him up once I found out he was here, and boy, he fits in Indiana a lot better than he does in Tennessee. Got the Clark brothers in here as well, home from football on Christmas break. Boy, I like seeing the alumni come back into town and cheer on their hometown boys. They get to see hopefully their little brother Ben get a good match in tonight. We got Emilio Torrado as well. Not going to be wrestling Anthony Reinhardt out of the lineup right now, but should have a pretty good match. You know how Lake Central is. They're not one of those, we have to reload it. No, they've got one already in the chamber. There's already one. There's one foaming at the mouth. It's a great problem to have. Got a little video here. We can maybe move to the video on the screen so we can watch that. Look at Anthony Hawkins. A lot of history here. There'll be a lot more in the future. Coach Hawk is obviously the oil man. It's a really good clip. I like it. I like all these promos and everything all these teams are putting out. It's pretty cool. All right, we got our lineups now. And a lot of you will know there's usually the lineups, what you see facing each other doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be facing each other. Coaches are tricky. Sammy Westfall versus Cruz. I like how I have to explain multiple times to my friends that it's just audio first, and they come up to me and thinking to themselves, hey, I'm not seeing it. Like, yeah, that's what audio means, silly. but that's okay. That guy's awesome.
And 103 pounds,
Oh, looks like they're forfeiting Sessa. Baka is out there. Gonna get a pretty good match there. It's always good when Baka's back in. Ben Clark, Will's little twin. Griff back in the lineup here, ready to go. Stewart's going to be a nice one, nice fill-in for Reinhardt. Going to be going against a tough one, though, and Emilio Tirado. Cesar Salas had an amazing Ironman tournament. I was watching him really compete at a high level. Another forfeit. Boy, there's a couple forfeits on there. Only 10 wrestlers up, so it looks like there's going to be 4 maybe forfeits. That's unusual. Rarely are there that many Duneland forfeits, but especially between these two teams. These are powerhouses. Sammy Westfall and Cruz ready to go here. These are the type of matches you want right now. These are those little measuring sticks before you get into the Mishawaka tournaments and the Carnahans and all these other studs. We got our captains out. I guess they forgot to do that. They were getting ready to get into the match like, let's go. Sammy and Cruz. All right. I like that Crown Point's got the music pretty loud. I don't like when I go into the gyms and it's like you can barely hear the music that's playing and these kids have intros. It's nice. Mount Carmel one's coming up. Oh, I can't wait for that one. Lights are on. Refs in the middle. What is going on here? I think they were waiting for the music to go off. Still waiting in the middle.
Receiving a forfeit, Lucas Zamborski.
Oh, we're starting at heavyweight. So Zamborski's going to be getting his forfeit. You guys are going to like seeing him. He kind of reminds me of an Evan Bates. I know a lot of you remember him. He's still doing really well. Westfall level changing. Cruz staying squared. Working square stance still with Cruz. Collar tie right for Westfall. Stance check. Now we're tied right in the middle of the mat. Keeping it in the center, I like that. Working hand fighting here. Level change by Cruz. Ooh, I see a low single. There's low single by Sam. He's still trying to check it. Cruz trying to stay in the splits to keep him off. Shelved it now. Sammy's got it shelved. Cruz still hopping on one leg, trying to keep his balance. Keeping his balance, still no call. Working their way out of bounds, no call. Great scramble. Still working the ties. Little level change and tap and goes. Shot. Cruz dove underneath it. Westfall counters. He's on his left leg, trying to work it up the shelf. Cruz is going square on him. Sammy's still holding on to that leg. Cruz squared off on him, still holding on to that ankle. Gonna get a stalemate here. We're gonna bring it back to our feet. 23 seconds left, 0-0 in your 106 match. Still working hand ties. Sam trying to work inside. Cruz got elbow control here on the left. Maybe a dump. Nope. Works back out of it. Westfall trying for the go behind. He's going to get it before the buzzer goes off. A quick, very intelligent takedown by Sam Westfall. Going to be choice Lake Central. Lake Central defers. Crown Point's going to choose, and they're going to choose bottom. Sam's getting set. Cruz covers from the right. Whistle blows. First move, Westfall tries to come up, tripod. Working crawl, sit out, turn in. He's going to get his escape. Sam's up 4-0 now on Cruz. Sam working overtime now. Cruz tries a 360 shot. Forehead to forehead now. Still staying in the middle. I like that. Doing their work in the center. Nice shot by Cruz. He's in deep on this one. Sam trying to work him through. He's got to be careful he doesn't go to his back on that. Cruz got the leg. Sam trying to hang on. We might be in another stalemate situation unless Cruz can improve. He's got to step over and keep him on his back there. Step through. There's the Turk. Now if he can get that crossface in there, he's going to get some backs. It's going to be a 3-point takedown if they give it to him here. Still haven't given it to him. He's let go. Cruz has got his leg caught over his top right shoulder of Sam Westfall. Now we're going to get possible waterfall situation. Still no points given. 39 seconds left. Cruz upside down in a waterfall. Sam sitting, trying to come around. Cruz trying to get a little maybe Winn-Dixie here if he can get underneath his armpit. Westfall's going to try to turn around and get a half out of this if he can. No points scored yet. Cruz switches to single. What a scramble. Cruz can put him to his back here. Still no points. 12 seconds left in the period. 4-0 right now. Sam with the lead. They're working back up into their stance. 4 seconds left. There's going to be no points awarded on that. That was hairy right there, boys and girls. Good Lord. I hope these two wrestle 3 or 4 more times this year. This is nice. 4-0 right now. Sam with the lead. Cruz down. Ranked number 1 in the semi-state. Sam working to the edge. Cruz left-hand collar tie. Working underhooks, no thigh pry by Sam. Cruz trying to force him to the ring there. He's got that leg. Maybe he can get that and bring him back in. He's going to have to shelf it and bring it up. Don't want to waste too much time on there. Got to come up to your feet. Cruz comes up to his feet, trying to drag him back in. Sam staying in the splits. Cruz keeping his toe in, trying to lock the other ankle. Out of bounds. Four to nothing still. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Cruz with a deep shot. A little too far away on that one. Cruz trying to overtie. Westfall trying to get him to reach with that left. Look, he's going for that sweep single. Cruz with a double. Sammy maybe with a go behind. He's jackknifing him to his ankle, to his hip. Westfall's trying. Cruz is hanging on to Westfall's right leg, but Westfall's going to step over. That was beautiful. Another one. I know I called him Tony Ramos last night, but it was Matt Ramos step over. Westfall's going to get the takedown and backs. That's 11 to nothing right now with 13 seconds left. He's going to get the major right now over Cruz Huerta. Number 1 in the semi-state. This is a statement match right now for Sam Westfall. Statement match. That was tough. That was nice. All right, we're going to move into our next weight class. See if we have a match. I think we do.
Now, for the 113 pounds,
113 match. This should be Gabriel and Hurd. Was it Weber? Out of bounds. Shot. In on a shot. Crown points banked underneath. Out the back door. He's going to get 3 out of it. But he's going to give up 1 escape. Out of bounds. Back to center. There's the whistle. Minute left in the first period. Inside ties. Tie to shot. Stuffed. Now we're going back door again, possibly. A little waterfall situation. Three to 1 still. Shot again. Working the edge. Out of bounds. Gabe's got a tough right-hand collar. Little club action. I like it. Into your first period, 3-1. Choice will be Crown Point. Crown Point defers to the third period. Lake Central chooses bottom. Let's see what Gabe's got right off his first move. Switch, nice movement. Now he's hand fighting. I like that. Don't stop moving now. Gonna have to get some offense out of that ride. You don't want to just ride. Get your opponent flat. Get him to his hip. 90s and 45s. Oh, suck back opportunity. Couldn't get it. He's got to hop that side and run that half. His arms in the back. Oh, hop it and run it. Couldn't get there. Back to their feet. Running them out of bounds. Trying to get the switch. Couldn't separate. He's going to be back on the bottom. Gabe had a good first move on that last one. Let's see how he works on this one. Little Granby attempt. Got his leg caught underneath there. Got to make sure when you're getting that, doing your Granby, you're clearing your hips. The hips are clear now if he wants to go, but he's got to clear that foot. Sit out. Turn in. Nice tight waist on the left side. Still running heavy on the left. Not a lot of offense on the top right now. He's trying to get him flat. There he's flat. Now let's see what he works on him. Went to your knees and you let him back to his base. Still good pressure though. He's keeping on him really nice. Ran him out of bounds on that one. I like that. You stay close to him. You still keep working. You ain't going to get that push out. And there won't be a fleeing the mat either. Bottom man set. Top man covers. Right side cover. Got a cross wrist. If he wants it. Riding tough on the left side. He's getting a lot of ride time. 10 seconds left in the period. Still 3-1 from the first period. It's a long ride. Can he get an escape? Couldn't get the escape at the last second. Third period is going to be choice Crown Point. I'm sure he's going to take bottom. Crown Point takes bottom. Bottom man set. Top man covers on the left. Good hard cover. Trying to work on his left arm for a wing possibly. Thigh pry on the right side. He's got good pressure. He's got the ankle on the inside instead of a thigh pry. Half on the left. Bar on the right. Got to run it on the left if you got that. You got the whole bank account, and all you got to do is go to the bank. There's your... Still got a good pressure on top. That half still there on the left. This is one of those moments where you throw your knee right in front of their face and then you slide their body up your knee and with a yank and then try to run that. Lost realty on that one. It hurts losing those opportunities, especially in these close matches. He's going to give him the 1 point. So now it's going to be a 4-1 match. And Gabe needs a takedown. Working the edge. Out of bounds again. You want to keep this fight in the middle, boys. Score in small places. Shot. Stuffed by Crown Point. Stalling Green. Crown Point got their first stalling of the night. Still no blood time. I think that under's safe so far, especially with the forfeits. Can he get the 3 here to tie it up? 20 seconds left. They're out of bounds. Oh, so close. At the line, 19 seconds left. Backing up again. Throw by. Crown Point's going to get the 3 out of it at the end. 7-1 now. 3, 2, 1. Nice throw by. Griffin Weber with the win. You got Gavin Lewis and Luke Need. You guys are going to see this one in a semi-state too. You're going to see it in Duneland Conference. Lewis with a takedown right off the bat. These two are hammers. Gavin's getting backs. He's got 4, sitting on 4 now with a takedown. That's 7-0 now. Pinching on the left, bringing the hammer out on the left. Cross wrist, Crown Point. Gavin's trying to get him on a cheap tilt, cross wrist tilt. He's going to get 4 out of it. Luke's trying to fight out of this. Gavin's got him strapped right now. Elbow and wrist. Minute left. It's going to be 11-0 right now. Gavin Lewis looking for another turn here. Could be a tech fall first period. Running it, wrist in the wing. A fall possibly. Still on his back. Gavin's holding. He's got 34 seconds left. Right now, he's already got a 4 count. 17-0. It is a tech fall, but they're looking for the 6 points. They want the fall. Tech fall is only 5 team points. That's tight. Nice bridge by Luke. Lake Central having to fight out of this. Knee with a bridge, 2 seconds. He's going to fight out of this last to the end of the period, but that's going to be, what is that? Nope, that was only 11 right there. They missed a 4 out of that. You know what? I get more wrestling. I don't care. Takedown, Lewis. There's 3. 14-0 now. Don't think he wants to give up a point today. Usually Gavin's a cut and run type of guy. He looks like he was doing some riding today. He's gassed up. Oh, cradle attempt maybe if he brings that right knee up. Gavin looks like he's setting it up with that over the shoulder. Trying to get Luke to come up with his right knee. If he can pinch with his left and force Luke to come up with his right knee, he can force that. Let's go with that top and goes with a turn instead. Cheap tilt, Spencer Lee. Going to get 4 out of that. Not going to get the fall, but he's going to bring him back. It's going to be a tech fall. In 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the second period. Gavin Lewis is going to get your tech fall. Crown Point with a great match right there.
Now, 126 pounds.
Gavin Gendris up. Working middle, shot, high C, going back. Nope, switching to double. It's going to get 3 out of it. Crab ride right now. Suck back. Gendris with an intelligent move right there. He's going to get 2 backs out of that. 5-0. Maybe a till here. Oh, the roll through. Cut and run time. 1 point escape. 5-1. Still riding left crab ride. Possible fall here. Oh, getting flat, getting flat. Gendris has him, gonna release him out of it. More backs. It's 12-1 right now. Holding 4. It's gonna be a 16-1 tech fall here. $16-1 tech fall. Gendris with a first period tech fall with 24 seconds left. That boy's ready to go. Firing on all cylinders right now, Gavin Gendris. Gonna be LT getting himself a forfeit there. Looks like Sonny's gonna get him a forfeit as well.
Now wrestling 144 pounds, Logan Haney.
Got Logan Haney up. Quick takedown. Throwing a boot in, trying to force it on the right side. Couldn't get it. Gonna release, 3-1. Cross knee takedown. Gonna get 3 out of that. Boot on the right side. Popping out them elbows, riding high. Gotta get them hips in. Flattening him out right now. Oh, cross shoulder tilt, my favorite. Oh, you need that leg. A little bit extra. There's the release. Should be 6-2 now. Ooh, nice slide into the ankle. Couldn't hold on to it quite. He's got R on the far hip. Gavin gets that. Oh, nice trip. Back trip. Almost had him to his back. Boot on the right side, boot on the left side. Gotta get the hips in, get their opponent's legs off the mat. When you see those here, both the feet go off the mat, that's lumbar pain. Power half on the left, trying to work them back. Haney with a 9-2 lead with 23 seconds left in the first period. He's gonna get 2 more backs out of that. Power half, running it. If he gets the power keep right there and keep it at right there. There's the crossface. When in doubt, crossface. That's why I like the cross shoulder tilt. Puts him in a position for me to just light you up. Oh, how's my bicep taste? 15-2 now. Choice Lake Central. We're going to go neutral. Logan's ready to go. Another takedown. There's your tech fall. 35-0 team score right now, and that's going to make that one 40-0. Lots of bonuses.
Now wrestling at 150 pounds,
Baka! He came out to the Desperado song. That is sweet, dude. Baka working hand fighting here. Out of bounds. Let's work it back to the center and keep it there, boys. Collar tie in the right. Baka's shoulders look like they got a little stronger this year. Post push off. Baka stops the shot. Next central in on the leg. He's pancaked on that right leg. Baka trying to round around the left side and get some go behind points. He's going to get him 3-0 now. Baka with the lead. Oh, missed on the tilt there, Chewy. I'm not going to call you Oscar anymore. I'm going to call you Chewy Baka. He's getting some tilt points. You just can't get him his scaps exposed. So they haven't got no swipes yet. Still trying to cross wrist tilt. Wing on the left. Baka trying to run at the left. He's got the wing on the left and the bar on the right. He just hasn't hopped the hip yet. There's the hop. Waiting. He must not have found his mom in the stands yet. He's like, oh, there she is. Now I'll turn him. This is where you got to drop that hot tee right now. Keep him flat. He just wanted 4 backs is all he wanted. 11-0 right now. Ain't that right? Or is it 10? I think it's 10. Yep, 10-0. Baka chooses bottom. Leg center covers left. Baka with a quad pod to come up. He's going to get his escape pretty easy. That should be 11-0 now. Baka with the left arm. Oh, Leg Stanson tried to do a sit-through. Didn't work. Takedown Baka, 14-0. He's going to give him the escape, looking for that takedown, get that tech fall here. There it is, folks. That was nice. Throw by. Little knee pick, thigh pick, throw by. That's Kyle Snyder-esque. Chewy Baka. Ben Clark in here to show his brothers how it's done. Oh, nice. Ben with a level change. Shot by Lake Central. Ben with a go behind. Looks like a cross wrist here. Maybe a ball and chain. Nope. Gonna go cross wrist tilt here. Cheap to the left, cheap to the right. They're both cheap. Cross wrist is off. He worked it back now. Now here's the roll. That was nice. He's gonna pinch them hips. Sitting on 3. Got 3 there. Adding to his total. Gonna be a cradle. Griff looking good out there. Lake Central's got to power up here. Going to have to build a base. Now he's working up. Ooh, almost got caught in a crossface cradle. Oh, look at Griff. Working the reverse half. He's just gonna wind him back with a reverse half. Man, I love that. People don't use that enough. That's a Cosgrove special right there. Throw that hand in the armpit. That was nice, man. Worked him right back over. Now he's hooked that wing on the left. He's going to go underneath and get the arm for the bar. 8 seconds left. Sitting on 4 points. He's not going to get the fall out of this. 4 points. It's going to bring it to 13-0. Choice, Lake Central. We're going to go neutral. Shot. Really nice shot by Griff. That's going to be your tech fall. That was picture perfect level change to double. Now, Benny Clark. I'm sorry, I was calling him Griff for a little bit there. That was Benny. Griff's next. Yeah, Ben got muscular, man. I started calling him Griff. That's what happens when you're a Clark. You get big muscles. There's nothing you can do about it. I think Dad makes it mandatory. Oh, that was sweet. That was, who's wrestling Griff? That's Tino, isn't it? Yes, that's Tino Garcia. 3-point takedown by Griff. Got some backs out of this, too. Crown Point likes them tilts and stacks and cross wrists. He's going to get 4 out of that. Out of bounds. He's going to let him up. 7-1. Working hand ties. Ooh, good pummel by... That was nice pummel by Griff. Worked it into a cradle on the side. Now he's got 3. That was nice. Pummel into a cradle. Little underhook pummel. Maybe a 3/4 stack. Oh, no, he's letting him right back up. One point out of bounds. 14-2 now. Griff with the lead. Nice head taps. Griff, you might be my bricklayer, local 4, buddy. Into a nice double step through. That's going to be the tech. Very nice. That right hand club, that pummel and underhook underneath. Man, that was nice. Working a lot of power moves up top. A lot of tilts here from Crown Point. Got Stewart in Toronto. You're watching and listening to Takedown Time on Region Sports Network, where Region comes to wrestle. Now you're listening, but you're going to watch it afterwards. Shot by Toronto. Stewart trying to bank on that left hip. Maybe come around, score some points out of this. Toronto's trying to get underneath there and shelf that. He's going to have to work butt in the air and right hand around the wrist if he can. We might get a stalemate out of this situation. 3 points awarded. Stewart with the takedown. Toronto might get the reversal if this keeps working the way it is. If I'm Stewie, I'm sitting right there. Ooh, almost a tilt situation. Stewart with the boots in now. Working power half on the left. Power keep now on the left. Griffin with both boots in. I'm sorry, not Griffin. Stewart. I'm calling everybody Griff, ain't I? Stewart hops off. Gonna give Toronto a 1 point. Shot. Straight double. Stewart trying to work into a half on a scarf situation. Couldn't. They ran out of real estate on the edge. Toronto got his work cut out for him right now. Stewart tried to sweep single on the right. Toronto almost got a reversal out of it. Stewart with a takedown almost had Toronto on his back. Emilio Toronto is having a hard time right now in this first period. He's down 9-1 right now. Stewart throwing the legs in and working that power half on the left. Covers left. Stewart, Toronto's first move, gets banked to his hip. Can maybe come out of this if he clears his hips. Riding on the right side, Stewart. Toronto to his feet. Trying for a mat return to Stewart. Almost had a Peterson. One swipe. Stewart didn't get any points out of it, though. Toronto tried to sit through Peterson on that. Couldn't get it. Stewart still has the ride. Gonna give up a reversal here. Toronto's down 9-3 now. He's got to get to work. Stewart filling in pretty well for Reinhardt right now. Minute 6 left, second period. Toronto down 9-3. Lake Central's going to have to pull something off here. Right now, they're sitting on a goose egg. Toronto working a cradle on the right side. Stewart trying to fight it off. 44 seconds. Toronto can't get the hands locked. Stewart's fighting it off. Maybe he's going to go suicide. Toronto tries, couldn't get it. Sitting him back. Stewart to the cradle. He's going to give up some backs here. Toronto might have him in a fall. Toronto with the fall. Down 9-3 with a reversal. Puts him in the cradle. Stacks him backwards. Down 6 gets the win. That's why he's up there, folks. Cesar Salas out here. Great Ironman match. A couple of them. Real strategic. Working on the edge. Salas got the takedown. 3-0. We're out of bounds. Lake Central set. Crown point covers left. Good first move. Salas stalls him out. Working hand fighting underneath. A tilt situation. Not happening. Salas got a little loose on that. Lake Central said no. 1 minute left. Salas going to cut and run. 3-1. Working Russian on the left side. Little 2-on-1. Throw by into a double. Pretty. 6-1. Having a hard time flattening out Lake Central. Crown Point's working hard on the ride. Out of bounds. So maybe Sal's a cut and run here. Covers left. No whistle, but we got a movement. Little caution action. Can't blame it on the other whistle. Nice first move. Salas goes for the wing. Lake Central doesn't let him have it. Try and hammerlock on the left side, Crown Point. Can't keep it. A little bit too much strength on that bottom wrestler. Still has it pinched maybe slightly on the left. Gonna be hard to do anything from that position though. It's gonna get loose. 6-1, 2 seconds left. Into the period. Choice Crown Point. Crown Point chooses bottom. Bottom man set. Top man cover. Covers left. Arm chop, quad pod. Salas up. Into a shot. Denies it. We're neutral right in the middle. 7-1 now. This is your Duneland matchup. Lake Central versus Crown Point. You're watching Region Sports where the region comes to wrestle. Double. Salas keeps his legs in. That was smart by not blasting through that double. Keeping that double in small spaces. He's going to get 3 more out of that. He's going to let him up. Now it should be 10-2. 1:40 left in the second period. Salas working heavy on that left side. Inside ties. That inside tie is a lot easier to get to that Russian as well. Oh, double shot. Almost a headlock situation for Lake Central. Mat return by Salas. Tilt. He's going to get backs out of this. Sitting on 4. Salas going to release. It's a 17-2 victory now. Tech fall for Cesar Salas. Rolling right through it here, folks. That's going to be it for the end of the night here. Another forfeit. Crown Point's going to take this victory 60-6 over Lake Central. Just to let you know, Griffin Van Tischel with that pummeling underhook. You're going to be my bricklayer Local 4 best hands in the business. Right there, some of the best hands in the business. Just like the bricklayers, Local 4, Indiana / Kentucky. You can join the Bricklayers Local 4 and start building your career today. Visit baclocal4.org to find out more. At BAC Local 4 Indiana / Kentucky, you'll develop skills that will last a lifetime. Check out baclocal4.org to find out how you can join the oldest continuous union in North America. Now, I want to thank tonight our executive producer, Chris Ramirez, our operations manager, Chris Castillo, coordinating producers, Zach Miller and Mike Dewan, our broadcast crew here, I'm myself, Danny Bell, Zach Zanelli, and Thomas Marsh, coaches from Lake Central. We got Luke Triveline, and we have Brendan Lorick from Crown Point. Our athletic directors are Chris Einyart and Crown Point Bill DeRula. For all you viewers on Facebook /Region Sports Nation and YouTube /Region Sports and regionsports.com, we appreciate you joining us. We'd like for you to leave a comment, share, and send this out to everyone that's getting an opportunity to watch. Right now is the audio, and it's going to be going right into the video right afterwards. So make sure you catch that second viewing, and we'll catch you next time on the Region Sports.